Hey there people, my name is Ax and I'm an instant healing hypnotherapist, and in today's video I have a really interesting case of a client. Now a client sent me this message, and this particular client was able to manifest her ex back even after 2 years of no contact. So let me explain to you guys what this particular case was, how her subconscious traumas were influencing the relationship, the approach I took in healing her subconscious, and how did that make her a magnet for her desire. So let's get started. Now, when she approached me and we had that free mini therapy session with her, I analyzed that she was really insecure with who she was. And as a result of that, she was really attracting these guys into her life who would make her feel insecure, and she would be obsessed with them. So after a serious relationship of 5 years with this one particular guy, she realized that she really wanted to be with this guy, but things weren't working out. She was really insecure in relationship, and her partner would trigger those emotions even if they didn't want to. Now, the way I diagnosed her, it's really important to understand. Now, if we observe, she's becoming obsessed with her partners. That shows that this particular person's subconscious mind has excessive empathy, excessive expression of love, excessive nurturing. Now, these three traits, as soon as I analyzed that she had an excess, I could instantly tell that she has some kind of a mother wound. Because between the ages of 1 to 9, the influence of a mother on the subconscious mind of a child helps the child develop 5 traits: empathy, expression of love, nurturing, creativity, and spirituality. So instantly I was like, all right, there is some kind of a mother wound present inside this person's subconscious mind. That's the reason that she's becoming so obsessed with her partner and still feeling insecure. Now let's focus on the insecure part. Now the insecure part actually means that the person lacks self-confidence, self-respect, self-esteem, and sense of identity. Now, if we just analyze the influence of a father between the ages of 1 to 9, we can connect the dots that she also has a father wound, because a father helps the child develop certain traits between the ages of 1 to 9. Now, these traits are self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self-respect, and sense of identity. Now, these 5 traits are developed as an influence of a father. So, if she has all these 5 traits in deficit, we're also talking about a particular father wound. Now, once I analyzed her subconscious mind and I asked her about her childhood between the ages of 1 to 9, we were able to identify that she didn't have a great relationship with either her father or her mother. Now, because of that, if you observe, she developed a particular pattern in relationship where she was attracting these guys into her life who would make her feel insecure about herself and make her challenge her sense of identity. However, she would be obsessed with them. She would overly nurture them and just express her emotion excessively, that made her partners a bit hesitant to connect with her. Now, once we started her 15 days instant healing program with me, the first day, what we addressed was, I helped her understand the influence of the father wound and the mother wound, and then using instant healing hypnosis, we subconsciously remove the point of origin for her father wound and her mother wound. Now, as a result of that, what really happens is, if we can resolve our childhood trauma, we can attract experiences into our life that we never even experienced before. This is because we have to understand, between the ages of 1 to 9, whatever happens, it becomes a part of our subconscious familiarity. And our subconscious mind will always attract us towards what we are really familiar with. That includes relationships. And if your relationship with your mother and your father wasn't great between the ages of 1 to 9, those kind of patterns will keep repeating into your life. So once we remove the point of origin for her father wound and her mother wound, she instantly felt like she didn't need to be with her partner. She felt really self-confident about herself, and she had all this love and empathy for herself, and which is very important. Now, understand this, guys. Once you have a lot of self-love, self-esteem, and you treat yourself with a lot of love and respect, as a result of that, you will attract partners into your life that feel the same way about you, because we attract what we feel inside. That is because our subconscious mind always chooses familiar experiences. So whatever we are feeling is what is going to attract into our life. So we address this, and she finished her 15 days instant healing program. And like I ask a lot of my clients to give their valuable feedback to me, she waited. She wanted to see how this is going to turn out. And a month later, I got this particular message from her, and just observe. She randomly met her ex in a grocery store. What are the odds of that? In the video that she's mentioning about, I had a similar experience as well, and you guys can check it out. Now, what we need to observe is that our subconscious mind is 20 times more powerful. It can analyze stuff that is beyond our conscious capabilities. So it can align us with events that we cannot even consciously plan. So as a result of that, she accidentally met her partner, and now they are going out. Now, what we need to focus on is not just the scientific fact, but it's also law of attraction. If you can feel an emotion, you can attract that into your life, and your subconscious mind already knows who you desire. So in case if that is not a trauma bond, because in her case, this wasn't a trauma bond. She was nurturing her partner into behaving as such. The partner wasn't someone who was naturally triggering her insecurities. It was her creating the dynamics in the relationship that would make her partner trigger these insecurities. So this was nurturing. But if you are naturally attracted to someone who is a byproduct of your trauma, then the moment we remove your subconscious trauma, your love for that particular person will be gone. And you won't be able to attract that particular person into your life because you will no longer desire that. Now, the reason why I'm giving a lot of explanation on this one specific point about nature and nurture is because a lot of the people will just sign up for my program thinking that this is a get your ex back program. This is not, guys. Just remember, you attract what you feel inside. And what you feel inside, if it has any kind of trauma, that's what you're going to attract. And if you have attracted a partner who is naturally a byproduct of your trauma, it's not like you are nurturing your partner into behaving as such, then you won't be able to attract that particular person even after healing, because you just wouldn't want to. It is not in the best interest of your subconscious mind. But in case you were someone in the relationship who was nurturing their partner into behaving as such, then there are chances of manifesting that particular partner into your life. However, I strongly advise everyone, do not think of attracting your ex back. Focus on healing your subconscious mind. The moment you heal your subconscious mind, clarity will come to you. What's best for you will come into your life, and that is a promise. Because the moment we heal our subconscious mind and we have all these father influence traits and mother influence traits that are balanced, as a result of that, we attract balanced relationships into our life. And this is what we want. So it doesn't matter who the person is. What matters is they will make you feel happy and satisfied in the relationship. And I say that with personal experience. I've been attracting a lot of the people in my life who tend to have these balanced traits, and they tend to be people who are really fun to be with. And that is only because I have removed my traumas and blockages, so I'm able to attract these experiences into my life. So in case if you have been going through certain issues in your relationship and you have observed a pattern in your relationship where you keep attracting same kind of experiences into your life, then there might be a trauma bond. And for that, you can sign up for a free mini therapy session with me, where I will help analyze your subconscious mind map. And if I feel like, hey, I can give you the results, I will enroll you into my program. But more often than not, I often refuse people, because I also need to make sure before I enroll them into my program that they have the right subconscious conditioning to accept this kind of transformation. And if I feel like they don't, or they even have 0.1% of the doubt on my program, I refuse it. So only sign up for free mini therapy session with me if you want to enroll into the program. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Up until then, get inspired by her story and just understand there are endless possibilities once you heal your subconscious mind. It all begins with healing your trauma and blockages. And once you're done with that, just trust me, you will live your desired life. So do like and subscribe to my channel and leave a lovely comment to show some love, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Up until then, bye bye.